What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to another reaction video. Like the title says, in this one we're gonna be reacting to Secret Numbers Got That Boom dance practice. And yes, this was the one who was voted first, I think, in the last poll that I did. So of course I'm gonna be reacting to this. I already reacted to the dance one time already when they did I think the suit dance. There I talked a lot about how amazing their camera presence is and how well as a rookie group they already can captivate the camera, because that's like the biggest thing that you can get out of the suit dance, of those like studio performances that they do sometimes. The thing that is better in dance practice reactions is you can really see the whole full picture and how they execute, because they, you know, really focus on the dancing in the dance practice videos. So that's why I'm also now again doing a dance practice reaction to Got That Boom. So if you're interested in the other two videos, they're gonna be up ahead in the info box, and we are just now gonna jump right in. First, I'm gonna do a first time reaction to the dance practices itself, and then we're gonna have my first impressions, what I thought in general about the dance practice. And then in the third part, we're gonna do a little analysis about the dance practice. I think without further ado, let's just jump right in. Oh, that cat as the middle ground. So cute. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. Yes, the lines. The confidence coming through. Ooh. Yo, it looks even stronger when the camera is fixed and doesn't move or cut in between. Like that beginning, Dita, what the hell? Hey, she don't laugh. Ooh, that slide out, okay. I swear, the placement and execution is so confident. Stand and dance. Ooh. Dance, dance, let's get 'em danced. Ooh. Did you saw that milk at the end of the thing? How she like waits and go into the next one, but isn't stopping the movement? I really do have to say, watching it like that, Dita is like really captivating, of course, because she's the main dancer, but like she really, yo, that placement again. Hey. How they're like executing till the fingertips is so good and amazing. It's one of the things why they don't seem like rookies. Yes. And give me that, Ooh. Okay, Denise. Okay, she went in on that. Tic-tac-toe. Nice little peanut butter moment. Dun 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 bum bum bum. Woof. The synchronization. I did a reaction to their dancing beforehand, and I said something that they should work on a little bit is synchronization. And yo, they got crazy with the synchronization. Gonna fly high, high away. And that. Nice. Even the hands, like the winkle, how we call it, the angle was the same. That's so important, angles. Ooh. Hey, damn. That isolation and nice turns, nice little, I think jazzy turns right there. Oof. Damn. Okay, secret number. Okay, okay. Whew. They came in on swinging hard. I don't know why I was so surprised because I reacted to their dancing already, you know, the suit version. But even though I knew the dance more or less, I wasn't ready for the energy that they gave in this dance practice. And that's what I mean with it's a lot easier and better to see the dancing in the dance practice because they really can basically just focus on the dancing and just throw everything in there. The last time I reacted to their dancing before the suit dance was their B-side from Who Dis that I'm just blanking on right now. Holiday. It was in a radio show, and I said there that, you know, they probably were limited with the space because it was on that radio show and you don't, you know, execute fully and you don't go full out on that part because just already because of the space and where you are, you know, on a radio show. So I was like, yeah, the execution is fine. I can see the potential of their dancing, and I had one time that the ripple wasn't as nice and a little bit of synchronization issues, but you know, for where they were doing it, it was completely good, you know what I mean? But now seeing them finally in a dance practice is like 100 times better than that. And also you can see they worked on a lot of other stuff too, like their body angles. Now with the isolation, all their body angles were the same, even like little angles like the wrists and the elbows, which are so important to look synchronized, and they worked on that too. The individual execution too, like I was freaking surprised by Dida in this one because, you know, she's my bias and she's the main dancer. But since I didn't do a dance practice reaction till now to Secret Number, I never saw her like fully concentrating on just dancing and then in comfortable clothes as they were in here. So you just have the freedom to move out fully, and I was just so mesmerized by her. I really had to concentrate to not just focus on her, to focus on the other ones. She was so amazing. Then Denise came out in one solo part. She just went in on that one. Oh my god. And again, I feel like a broken record, but they just don't feel like a rookie group now in terms of just their dancing too, the way they execute, the way they really slow down the movement but not like stop it to go into the next one. They just slow it down and then catch up to the next one. Is such a high execution that just you don't expect from a rookie group that just debuted this year, but they do it. Especially again Dida was really, you could really see it really good. So I'm gonna touch upon that when we get to that part. So all I can say is like, man, they surprised me again, even though I know the choreography already. What the hell? As always, we're just gonna go ahead now to the last part or the third part of this whole reaction video, which is the analyzing part, where I'm gonna watch it again and just stop in between and talk about a few things that I noticed about that scene. And yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Ooh. Nice little whip motion right there. Lines, the lines. Ooh. Before Dida comes in and destroys us all, the intro. Intro, really important, especially also as a rookie group, to captivate the new audience, to captivate new fans, to, you know, just show, yes, that's what we are. It's really important, the first few seconds of a performance, and they just kill it with this second comeback performance. You can already feel the confidence coming through just by how big their movements is, how open their body posture is, how exact they execute. They just know when and where to do what. No one feels like too small. They really are, yes, that's what we are. We're here now, we're performing now. If you don't like it, that's your problem basically. And that's so important as a new group, to have that confidence in the beginning and be just like, damn, I know exactly where to place my arm and how to execute that little hip isolation that they do right there. It's really good, especially when they open up already, Sodam and Dida. Just already that small like little hip roll to the side out is so, it just oozes confidence right there. And stage presence. Love the little little body wave and then whipping it into the ground basically. Again, amazing executions. Both do it pretty similar, which also again gives a nice synchronization effect right there. Even small movements like the head move, full with confidence, not being like, oh no, it's just a small move, I don't have to do a lot. They full out execute that one. Woof, that jump up from Ginny right there. And again, really confident, really whipping into the move, snapping into the move, which, oof. The hit to the front, amazingly executed again. And then right after the milking part, it's just, you already had there a lot of the basic executions that you have to be good at, and they excel in all those basic executions like the snapping, the hitting, and then there is a little milk, a little peanut butter moment right there. It just oozes confidence already if you know those little executions already so well and are so confident in it. The snappiness of Dida. We have to rewind that one for a second. How she snaps into the movement and then gives a little hit to it because she snaps so hard, and then she lets loose a little bit, so it gives a little shake at the end of the movement, makes it look even snappier and harder than some of the other members. That's why she really sticks out in that moment right there. I felt really attacked at that moment right there. Pa, pa, boom, pa. And she's so exact with also the little isolation afterwards where she then stops the shakiness and is really clean with it. It's more like a time stop then. And then she goes back into the snappiness. She really whips into the move and then slows it down at the end and whips into it again, which gives that really, aggressive a little bit fact to the move itself, and really is like just in your face, like, yes, look at me kind of move. And it surprised me the hell out of it. See how she doom doom, she really gives every time a little accent to it, and then she knows exactly, look how straight her body posture is. I'm sorry, just look at that whole picture, how they whip into it really hard, and she really has a really calmness to it by executing a big move like that. Then again, she's singing in that part, her executing it like the members would be really hard while singing, so it makes sense. But again, she then uses a little bit more of a peanut butter effect and really stretch. Look how big her body posture is. Oh my god. Secret that it was like that. Hey. Really nice. You can see in this little moment right there where they put out, look at that, already in this standstill. They have basically the arms the same, the hand the same. It's nearly 90 degrees, a 90 degrees angle that they have stretched out beautifully, all of them. Really focusing also the tension till the fingertips, which gives that last edge to a really synchronizing dance. I talked about that in Luna's Why Not dance practice. Why Luna is so synchronized is because they're so focused on their details. They love to be detailed when dancing. They go till the fingertips with their details, and that's what they did too in a lot of moments like this right here, where you really have to be synchronized to make it look good, and they did that. So again, details. I know sometimes little details can be like, oh, why are you focusing on that? But just talking about details, when they go down, look at that. Look how straight that is. Look how her fingertips are basically on the same height as all the members' shoulders, basically. It's like a straight line that you can go through. And that's detail. That's literally detail. And that's why it looks so amazing when they're dancing, because they were like focused. Dida was focused, being like, okay, we have to have that straight with everyone. And then she always placed it perfectly to, you know, have that straight line effect. And if you are that detailed while dancing, your choreography will turn out really synchronized, and it is. Props to them, man. Ooh, nice. Don't you dance, 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 get and dance. Ooh, dance, dance, get scared and dance. Ooh. Right before the next one, this right here, the whole chorus choreography, what I really find really mesmerizing about it is their hair choreography. They whip their hairs the same. It's the same with Luna again. I'm again kind of putting them to them because Luna is the other group that I know is that focused on detail. Their hair whips are pretty much the same, how they whip their hair, how it flies, and it's again a little edge that makes it even more synchronized than from other groups out there when you even have hair that is synchronized. That's really about how you execute your head to whip to have the same whip, so they all execute their head whip motion the same, which is not an easy thing to do. Dance, 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 get and dance. Nice milk. Really nice body lines that they have. And we go. Ooh. Sodam is really strong with the isolation. Okay. So, first, Dida. Just focus for a second on how Dida executes that one and goes back afterwards. You can really see how high her level of execution is. The other members do it too, but the way Dida does it is even a step up. Gives a little bit of an edge to it. She makes it a little bigger than the other members. And boom, boom. And you see how she really at the end, they have all of them nice body rolls right there. And then at the end, she kind of milks it to then go to the next one, to like explode into the next move. And that's kind of a catch-up game that she plays with the choreography, where she really waits till the last second to catch up to the next move, which just gives a nice, wave of dancing. It doesn't feel that monotone if you dance that way, and she just makes it so big that you just can see it, and just gives a little bit of a to her little execution that she does right there. And it's so important when you dance that execution. And boom, and slow, hey, ta again. She really never stops her body, but sometimes it feels like it, but it's just her now adjusting her body posture with a little wave into the next move, which just, first of all, connects each move, and second of all, gives that wave, because at the end of each move, she slows down and does a little wave to connect into the next move, and it's just... Other members do it too, but hers is just a little stronger. Here, Sodam is really interesting. She has a little bit of a looseness to the isolation, while the other ones are a little bit more controlled with the isolations. Like if I just again put together Sodam and Dida in the execution, you can see she's a little bit looser with it, so she lets her core a little bit looser, while Dida's is a little bit more flexed. That's why her execution of the isolation is a little bit more controlled. Now, both aren't wrong, it's just different executions of doing it. Now it's just a type of preference. What do you like more when isolating in this move? Do you like it a little bit more controlled, or do you like the little looseness that Sodam has? I just like that Sodam does it because she's in the middle, so it gives a little bit of a pop out when she does it the way she does it, so she sticks out a little more. Tac ta 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 ta. Tic tac toe. I know you got the point. Hey, hey. Body angles, the same. How they executed going back there. Look at that. Okay, now Dida is going on to the wrong direction. Wait, here. They just had the wrong standstill. But body angles, the same. Look at that. Really nice curved right here, right here, right here. That again is an indicator that they are all executing the move the same. And again, it gives a nice synchronization effect to it because they execute the same, which is a hard thing to do because everyone has a preferable execution when they're dancing. I know it from my dance team. Everyone has their own little thing that they're good at and that they like to do. So you really have to adjust to everyone else to one singular thing. And it's just going against your body basically sometimes. So I know how hard body angles and executions are to do when being synchronized. Little hits right there into the body. Genie, okay. Run away. Love the looseness of Dennis's little body wave that she cuts really from her upper body down. She doesn't move anything up from her like shoulders basically. They really stand still, which is again a really nice isolation right there. Hey. That dance, let's get 'em dance. What are they actually doing up of their heads? I have no idea. Let me see that again. Oh, it's like a little, I think a little isolation something, or a little milk. I'm not so sure. Is it a turn that they do? It could be. Maybe for that I should watch a cutscene where I can like see the little close up. But let me see that again. I'm now really interested. Oh, okay. It's just like a little, the hands are together and over the head. It looks like more actually. So it's a nice little effect that it has, a little visual blur effect. Gonna take a fast dance, let's get a dance. That little giving a little accent to the hit to come up again, a little bounce back with the arm basically, really dope right there. Oh, tic-tac-toe, give me that. Dennis didn't come to like play, she came to eat everyone up at that part, like, yo, and tack. Her looseness of the hip part and everything, like she really separates it really nicely, and that's why the effect is so big. You're like, oh damn, okay girl. Like the only other two ones that executed like that is I think Dida and Ginny. Like I think those three really separated really big and really executed really big, so it gives that really a contrasting, the upper body goes the other way and then a round feeling. They really go into that move. Damn. Give me that though. They go down into the move. I didn't want though. And now you got that boom. Ooh. Oof. Okay. first of all, they really execute the whole dance break amazingly. Did a really her execution, her like lines, her body posture amazingly. All of them are really synchronized while doing it. But there is something that I find missing a little bit, and that's kind of strength behind the movement. I don't know, the bass is so strong. What I would have loved to see is a little bit of a stronger execution, like a little bit more of a hit and snap in. It's a little too small in that case, but that's like the only thing that I would say they could work on, at least in that part. But other than that, they executed amazingly. But it's just, for example, that turn down. I really would have loved they would have like waited and then really snapped into that move, so it would give like a harder execution there. But then again, when she does that really fast isolation with her upper body, there is the right strength behind it. So I really am missing like that up and down with the strength a little bit, but other than that, nice. Again, full body used right there. I raved already a lot in the suit dance about how much I love this part, that she goes down and does the little swing back and forth. And. Ooh. What I really love about Leah's execution, she really is really elegant with it and really smooth with it. I think that's really her strength in execute. You could really see that in that little out there move right there where they break out of that swing back and forth. And tack. See how she really straight body posture too. Hey. High, away. Da 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 da. Bam, 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 bam. 1, 2, and tic tac toe. Give me that, toe. Hey, that body posture right there, that's the one where I was like, yes, they execute the same. Already that, look at that. They're basically all on the same level while moving. That synchronization right there, that's whoo. And right here, zack. That isolation is hella synchronized. Look at that. Oh my god. I even love Sodam's curve. Sodam really goes into that curve. She really curves her body. That's a nice curve. Ginny too, really nice curve right there. Oh, tic-tac-toe. Little jazzy turns right there. Boom. Sorry that my PC started to heat up again. He does that when, you know, he is overworked a little bit with screen recording and everything. So I'm sorry if you guys can hear that a little in the background. I hope you guys enjoyed this little reaction right here. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought of Secret Numbers Got That Boom dance practice. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Be safe and don't forget to subscribe, like, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Drowning out our sorrows, holy water lost at sea. Stacking all this baller, I might cop a subway.